The power of taking responsibility in a relationship has so many layers to it. And one of the major reasons many relationships collapse is not necessarily because there is no love, but because both parties are constantly fighting to be heard, understood, justify, and and declare rights. Many people enter disagreement with one goal. They want the last word. They want their point proven. They want their partner to admit faults. They want to be seen as the victim while the other person as the defendant or the defender. Unfortunately, relationships are not competition. The moment a relationship becomes a courtroom where everyone is trying to prove a case, intimacy begins to die. Love gradually gives way to pride. Understanding give way to arguments, and connection give way to division. A healthy relationship begins when a person learns to pause, ask a simple question. Simple but powerful question. What did I do wrong? Not what is wrong with my partner. Why are why are they always behaving this way? But what role did I play in this situation? In a relationship, self reflection is one of the greatest gifts anyone can bring into a relationship. Sometimes we are so focused on being heard that we forget to listen. So focused on defending ourselves that we forget to understand the other person's pain, the other person's concern. So focused on proving our innocence that we overlook how our action may have affected the other person we love. There is strength in putting yourself in your partner's position. Try seeing things through their eyes. Try feeling what they feel. Try understanding why they reacted the way they did. You may not always agree with them, but understanding them creates room for healing. Understanding them creates room for healing. Many conflicts would end sooner if partner if the both partners stop asking who is right and started asking how can we make this right. These are there are times when taking responsibility is more important than winning an argument. There are moments when saying I am sorry protects the relationship more than proving a point. There are situations where choosing peace over pride saves a connection that endless arguments would have destroyed. Taking the blame when necessary do not make you weak. Accepting responsibility does not reduce your value. Apologizing does not make you less important. Humility does not diminish your dignity. In fact, it takes far more strength to admit facts than it does to shift blame. A relationship flourishes when when both partners stop seeing each other as opponents and start seeing each other as teammates, as partners. The goal should never be for one person to win or the other person to lose. The goal should be for both parties, for both people to win together. Stop looking for someone to blame. Stop keeping scores. Stop stop counting who apologizes last. Who apologized last. Instead, focus on understanding, compassion, accountability, growth. Because at the end of the day, a beautiful relationship is not built by two perfect people. It is built by two imperfect people who are willing to listen, who are willing to learn, who are willing to adjust, who are willing to forgive, who are willing to take responsibilities and choose each other over pride. Sometimes taking the blame will not reduce you, it will elevate you and strengthen the relationship. You are trying to protect that relationship, you are trying to protect. This message actually works well as a relationship top. So when you feel that, when you feel that your relationship is drowning, pause. Ask yourself some important questions. What did I do wrong? What could I have done better? What would I do next time? See from their lens.